the second that the last fireworks are done, it becomes fall in my head. So, with that said, let's talk about one specific genre on my fall TBR, and that is Black Witches. I was always obsessed when I was growing up with movies like The Craft and Hocus Pocus and Practical Magic. Those were me and my sister's favorite movies. But I never saw a lot of Black witches in movies. So something that as an adult I really love now is stories with Black witches in them. Let me introduce you to my TBR. Some of these are going to be cozy, some are spooky, but here they are. First, we have Kiss and Spell. This is by Celestine Martin, and the couple is just very cute. Okay, let's just say it that way. They're very cute, and I'm excited about it. It is a romance. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Y'all don't know. You just think you know, but maybe I will. Next, we have The Year of the Witching by Alexis Henderson. I have yet to successfully finish an Alexis Henderson book. However, this is the one. I can feel it in my bones. Then I have Black Candle Women. This one I think is more of like a hoodoo vibe, but I could be completely wrong about that. I'm just going based off the cover, and it's a group of, it looks like a family of witches. The Secret World of Maggie Gray. I am in the middle of book 1, but I plan to finish all those books in the fall time. Plus, it's like at an HBCU, so I feel like that's a really good vibe for the fall time, because has someone who used to be a fan of She Who Will Not Be Named's books and reread them every year when school was starting and rewatch the movies and all the stuff. I love that there are other things out there that like fill that void in me. Then the next one is Blood at the Root, which is about a magical HBCU, so I'm gonna guess there's like witches and warlock situations happening, but that is on the TBR as well. Next, we have Witches Steeped in Gold, and I have no idea what that book is about, but the cover, phenomenal. Looks so good. Then Blood Like Magic. This is a duology by, I believe, the same author as Delicious Monsters, I want to say. This is YA. It gives me all of the vibes. I'm very excited about it. Next, we have Conjure Woman. Again, don't know what it's about. Then I want to reread the Legendborn cycle, the 3 books that are out already. My oldest read these this summer, and I was talking to her about the books, and then I was like, damn, I need to reread these. So yeah, I'm going to reread them. And then The Rise of Iza Igwe. This is definitely, I think, middle grade or maybe even younger, but that's the one I picked out to read with my twins. So those are all the books that are on my fall TBR with witchy vibes. If you have Black witch recommendations, now I know we have a mixed crowd here, y'all, very specifically Black women that are practicing witchcraft, and that is the primary focus of the book, not people of color practicing witchcraft. Okay, let's just be on the same page here. I have a lot of those recommendations too. Black women witches.